Welcome to Radio News. I'm Peter Yerim. In this special edition, we will be taking a look back at our fall sports. First, we will take it to Jacine Watus, our fall sport male MVP.
Hi, I'm Bianca Di Maria here with Jacine Watus, our first ever fall boys MVP. So, how does it feel being the most valuable player?
It feels pretty good considering I'm the first one you said.
And since you play boys varsity soccer, how did the season go overall?
It went pretty well considering we got to the state finals.
And you had an injury in the beginning of the season. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, about 5 minutes into it all started during preseason, and we all had a great preseason. The team was fit, and 5 minutes into the first game, I broke my foot.
And how many weeks were you out for?
I was out for around 6 weeks.
And how did it feel coming back once your foot was healed?
It felt great because it finally felt like it could contribute to the team.
And as personal goals, did you achieve what you wanted to?
No, not really, but I'm fine with the fact that we got to the state final.
And how many goals did you score?
I think 11.
How does it feel being a senior, and how did your senior season go?
Being a senior, I don't know how to describe it because I'm out of here at the end of the year, but all the seniors that I've been playing with since about 8 years old, it was a great experience finally playing with them one last time.
And do you have any college plans for soccer?
Yeah, I have a couple of schools looking at me. Right now, it's most likely Monmouth.
And in the state finals, you scored a goal that did not count, and how do you feel about that? It's a little controversial for the refs' call.
As a team, and I guess speaking for everybody that was at the game, we feel like we got robbed. The ball clearly wasn't out. They played the game again the following week on TV. It was broadcasted. The commentator said the same thing. They're not sure why the ref called it back, but he can't change it now.
And if you could go back, is there anything you would change?
Besides breaking my foot, yes.
Now on to our female MVP, Tori Baliatico.
What up? It's your boy Jay Wade here with the fall season female MVP, Tori Baliatico. Tori, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. First question, when did you know that you were going to focus on soccer as your top sport?
Well, I've always played soccer ever since I was younger, so I just knew that I've always wanted to play in college if I got the opportunity, so that's the only thing I really focused on.
Awesome. And any reason for wearing number 20?
Well, last year I wanted 15 because that's my favorite number, but it was taken, so I chose 20, and since I had a successful year last year, I just stayed with 20.
Makes sense, right? Makes sense. Do you remember your first varsity goal?
It was sophomore year. I don't remember exactly what or how it went. I just remember it was sophomore year.
Gotcha. And you guys played in a lot of close games this year, and you guys won a lot of close games. What do you think contributed to this year's team's composure in those close games?
I know that we all stayed calm throughout. When we did go into overtime or something, we all stayed calm and composed. But we just kept playing our game. We looked to go more forward and looked for more opportunities to go up the field instead of going back to defense, and that really helped us out.
Cool. And Westfield sectional semis, you scored the game-winning goal, dribbling through the whole team. Take me through what were you thinking? Were you thinking I gotta take this, or just try and be the
Well, I knew that some of the newspapers were saying that Westfield was going to come out and beat us, so we all wanted to obviously win. Right. So when I got the opportunity, I just kind of took it. Even though we went into overtime, we still had so much opportunities to get the goal, but it finally came, and we deserved it. Personally,
it was a great move. Do you have a favorite moment from your Raider soccer career?
Definitely this year, being able to win the section and being a senior and going as far as we did.
Cool. Awesome. And you're going to Elon to play soccer next year. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And why Elon over everyone else?
Well, I went to other schools and they didn't really offer me money at first, and then I went on an unofficial visit to Elon.
Right.
And before I even went for to stay overnight, they already offered me money. So I got a chance to think about it, and then once I realized that's probably the best I'm gonna get, I just decided to take it.
Awesome. And do you want to play professionally?
It's always been a dream, but I don't know if it's actually gonna happen.
Well, if it doesn't happen, do you want to have a career in soccer, whether it be a trainer or a coach?
Well, I wanted to do an athletic trainer as a job, but if that doesn't work out, I could always look at coaching or something.
All right, so that's Tori Baliatico, and last thing before she leaves, we got a certificate. So here you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And we're out.
Now we'll go over to our Fall Coach of the Year, Mr. Ewing, who led the girls soccer team to their 5th straight county championship.
Hello, I'm Cameron Smith, and I'm here with the coach of the Lady Raiders and who is the coach of the fall season. So, Mr. Ewing, how does it feel to be the first coach of the season in Raider News history?
Feels pretty good. It was nice to be chosen. I guess I gotta thank my team. The girls did so well. I guess that's why I was chosen. So it's really a credit to the girls soccer team.
You guys did have a heck of a season, and you guys prepared very long hours, since the beginning of the summer. So, how did you prepare the team?
Just typical stuff that we do every year. Just some conditioning in the beginning, just getting ready, working hard in practice, just going over different things, getting ready for some tough opponents that we were going to face during the year. And the girls worked hard, and it was a successful season.
It showed, and the team had a lot of stars on the team. So who would you say are some of the key players on the team?
We had a number of very good players. Tori Baliatico was very good for us, Jody Cornwell, Sarah Diorio. Some younger kids like Christina Rogers, Sophie Browse, Caroline Babis. They were all good standouts, but we were very deep in terms of talent, and so all the girls contributed to the team's success.
Yes, it does. And this year marks the 5th time in a row that you guys won the county championship, right?
Yes.
When you guys defeated Westfield at Kane.
We defeated Union in the county final. We defeated Westfield in the semifinals. So
right.
It was the 5th time.
How is the culture and coaching different here that you guys could win 5 times in a row?
I think it's just deals a lot with the girls and how committed they are to improving themselves and just working hard. They like the fact that they have other girls before them more successful, and they just want to keep that tradition going. So they don't want to have the alumni feel bad that they're not keeping up the tradition. So the girls just work as hard, if not harder, than girls before them to keep the tradition going.
Seems like that. And you guys had a lot of blowout wins, and you also had a lot of nail biters. So what would you say are some of the highlights of this season?
Well, definitely, obviously winning the conference again, and then winning the county tournament. We had a tough game against Westfield in the county semifinals. That was a very good game. Winning the county finals on a golden goal against Union. That was a very good game. Alyssa DiFrancesco had the winning goal there. And then in the sectional finals, actually in the sectional semifinals first, we had Westfield again, and we won on a golden goal off a Tori Baliatico goal, and then winning the sectional final against Ridge on a Jody Cornwell goal were definitely the highlights.
It was a remarkable season, and even though you guys have some seniors leaving for college next year, you still have some returning varsity experience. So how's the team looking next year?
Pretty good. We have a very good nucleus of girls returning that all got a lot of playing time. So we're looking to continue the tradition next year.
Where's Mom? It's good to hear. That was Mr. Ewing, coach of the fall season. Here you go. Here's your certificate.
Thank you very much, Cameron.
Mr. Ewing, one of the best coaches in Scottish Plains history.
Also, we will be awarding the Diaper Dandy Award, which will go to the best freshman on a varsity team. This year, the award goes to Taylor Diggs from the girls varsity soccer team.
Hi, I'm Brett Marison here with Taylor Diggs. How you doing today, Taylor?
Doing good.
All right, Taylor is our first ever Diaper Dandy, and this award is awarded to the best freshman athlete during the fall season. And congratulations, Taylor, on being our first annual Diaper Dandy. So I have a few questions for you, actually. How did it feel to make varsity girls soccer as a freshman?
It was a feeling of relief. I really wanted to be a varsity athlete as a freshman, so I guess just relief.
And how does it feel to be the first annual Diaper Dandy?
Feels great.
No other words needed. What is your opinion on how your season went?
I couldn't have asked for better, really. It's my freshman year. I thought we did pretty well. And when we lost in the state semifinal, I was just shocked because I didn't really expect to lose.
And what is your outlook on next season? Because I know you guys always have a very good girls soccer program.
Yeah. Next season, I expect us to win counties and conference. Hopefully we can win the section again. And I know I'll have a bigger role, and I'm looking forward to it.
All right, and what was your favorite moment from this season?
Maybe winning the section. During the first half, I thought we were playing really well, and I was like, whoa, we can win this. And then we did. So that felt really nice.
All right, and with that, I would like to present to you your Diaper Dandy Award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm Brett Marison, she's Taylor Diggs, and we'll see you next time.
That does it for this special edition of Raider News. Tune in March to check out the winter sports recap.